Are you recording?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, guys? I just got out of surgery. That's not stopping me from making a fucking video, cause I got some big ass balls and shit. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna review USC Robert Whittaker versus Renier de Ritter. Sorry that I'm using, in all honesty, my mother's phone, so I could see the actual card. Usually I would use my computer. We're gonna go over the whole thing. Marvin Boudet versus Marcus Buchetta. Marvin Boudet's on a really good fucking roll right now, man. He's got that shit. He's knocking that motherfucker out in the third. Mohamed Yahya versus Stephen Nguyen. If Stephen Nguyen doesn't get a finish, they're gonna give it to Marvin, whatever the fuck, because Saudi Arabia has a bunch of cocksuckers, and they're not gonna and they're not gonna give it to the not their guy. You know how they are about. They be all like, "Listen, judges, if you don't give it to our guy, we're gonna behead you," and then it's all like, and shit. Ebo Aslan versus Billy Illican. Dude, Ebo Aslan's killing it, bro. He's gonna knock that motherfucker out in the first. I have good prospects for him. He's in a tough division though. But oh, it's light heavyweight. Never mind. He ain't no tough division. I thought I read that as lightweight. But he's got that shit. Um, by the way, I had surgery, so like I'm high as shit. And me personally, I don't take recreational drugs. So this is the first time I've ever been high. And it's like, what? And like it's great. But I thought to myself, how tough would it be if I made a video right after? I know my hair's all fucked up, but you know what? I got the best doctors in the business and shit. You know? Davy Grant versus Damone Blackshear. I don't really know what I have for this, but I'm gonna go Damone Blackshear because it's like, man, that's a tough ass name. I'm sorry for not being so whatever. Muslim Salikov versus Carlos Hero. Dude, Muslim Salikov's killing it right now. He's got some great kicks in his game. He's chilling it. He's doing great. Alright, Bryce Mitchell versus Saeed Nurmagomedov. Man, Bryce Mitchell's on such a downward slope, man. He's like, I don't know, bro. I don't think he's gonna fight well in that environment in Saudi Arabia. You think like bro, he's all like, listen, bro, I can get a girl to shit on your chest and shit, cause you know how they be doing it over there. They be just shitting on chests, just we're shitting here, we're shitting there, we're shitting everywhere. So he's probably all like, damn, bro, like if I'm a ring girl in Saudi Arabia right now, I'm taking hella colas, just like me, cause I gotta take a lot of colas. Um, Nikita Krylov versus Bogan Gustaf. Nikita is having this like fight because he didn't fight for like 3 years. And then he got knocked out by Dominic Reyes, future champ by the way. And now he's fighting Bogdan Guskov. He's fought like a fucking idiot against Derek against I forgot his name. I just said it, but against the guy who just um beat John Jones a couple years ago. Let's see, it was John Jones versus. I forgot the name. Excuse me for getting names because I'm high as shit. But you know who I'm talking about. Dominic Reyes. There you go. Okay, Abu Amabaya versus Jose Ochoa. Abu Amabaya was given this really quick notice fight against Manel Kape, and he lost. But I still have a lot of prospects for him. I still think he's pretty cool. I think he's low key chill as fuck. I think he's from Kazakhstan and shit. So, like, he's Asian and Russian at the same time. Which is like, that's pretty tough, bro. My blood pressure is being taken right now. Don't stop the video. Um, Sharmagomedov versus Mark Andre Barrio. I know Sharmagomedov is all like, man, I'm a pirate and shit. And oh my god, we should have brought my eye patch. I have an eye patch for all Shara videos. Maybe if I live stream this, I'll wear the eye patch for like 8 hours. But I got Shara because I think he's really cool. He's the only fighter I'm gonna be biased towards, really. Because he's just like dope as fuck, you know? So I got him winning. MVP was a really good fight for him. It was a big jump, but I didn't think he was ready for it. I'm sorry, Piotr Yan versus Marcus McGee. Man, if Peter Yan didn't get, how do I say this, dominated by Marab, I'm in a public setting, so I can't use the R word. Um, you know, Peter Yan be next for a title shot instead of Corey Sandhagen. But, it's like, man, it's like, fuck that shit, bro. He's gonna fight a ranked 13. I don't know if he'll do much for him, but, this is Marcus McGee's real big shot to get in the top 5 super quick. Marcus McGee's a really good prospect. I just don't think he's ready for Piotr Yan. Piotr Yan's a low-key tough as shit, bro. He's such a good boxer. He's fun to watch. He's awesome. Um, yeah. And then you have main event, Robert Whittaker versus Renier de Ritter. I'm not gonna say, oh, Robert got, his chin dislocated by Kamzai. He's probably gonna lose to another submission grappler. But Renier de Ritter's a shit, bro. I watched him live at 311 against Kevin Holland. He beat the shit out of Bo Nickel. Bro is so tough, bro. He's so tough. He's like so awesome and so cool. It's like I'm dreading the day when him and Imavov fight for the belt because it's like watching your two favorite fighters fight. Except for a lot of people, other favorite fighters are like gay and stupid, like Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway. Like, ooh, what do you mean? I like Dustin Poirier, bro. Like that Buzz Lightyear meme where like everyone's on the wall. Renier de Ritter, that's my guy, and so is Imavov. Imavov even more, because Imavov's so tough and he's awesome, and he's gonna become the champ. So that's really it. Mother, how much more time do I have in the video?
You've been recording for 7 and 10 seconds.
Oh shit, let me get to 8 minutes. So I had surgery today, and I woke up, and my doctor's like, something cracked, bro. Like, he's so good. He just be cutting open my guts and then taking out the fat that would go into my balls, because I have like a hernia and shit. But he's like really cool though. He's like tough as shit. And I'm like, hey mom, can you help me record this video? Because I think it'd be funny if I did it while I was high off a bunch of shit. And she's all like, yeah, Jake, but are you sure you're gonna say something stupid? And I'm like, man, mom, I could say a million stupid things. I make UFC videos. Look at Bryce Mitchell. Bryce Mitchell said some crazy shit. And he got away with it. Well, I'm not gonna say anything that crazy. I'm just gonna swear a little bit. But yeah, man. Hey, shout out the people at the hospital.
8 minutes.
What the fuck you putting the hand signs for, mom?
8 minutes.
Okay, I know that. I can count. I love you, mom. I'm sorry. My mom's really cool. If you guys have your moms around you, you guys should like hug them and shit. Cause like they do a lot for you. My mom sat out for a couple hours, getting texts and shit. She's really cool. And I know this isn't about UFC, but my mom's a real fighter. I mean, I don't even remember putting the anesthesia on, so I was chilling and shit. I do remember though, getting my fucking balls shaved, kind of, or the thought of it, and it's like, they kind of cut the zone, so I gotta finish the job when I get home, but I can't finish it right away, so I got like uneven pubes and shit. you know, you know what I mean? And, and so yeah, man, RDR is the real fucking deal, bro. He's gonna be Robert Whittaker. And it's not like I dislike Robert Whittaker. I think Robert Whittaker is really cool. I'm just that much of a Renier de Ritter fan. I mean, he has such a good career at one. He translates really well to the UFC. I think the middleweight division is something we have to look out for. You have the Imavov Kaio fight coming up. But, you never know. Robert Whittaker could win. He couldn't win. But you know what I think, bro? At the end of the day, after going through surgery, is that all I could think about is Saturday watching RDR. Which is like kind of cool. So I guess I could say, thank you to the UFC for making it. I know I complain a lot about some things, i.e., John Jones and how they handled that. But you know what? It's pretty cool to look forward to. When I was in the hospital, I was thinking, man, or I was thinking of all the ways RDR could win the fight or how the fight could play out. And thanks to the hospital, I don't want to say their name, who like let me record and shit. My video right after I woke up. Mom, how far did I wake up? Like 2 minutes ago,
Yeah,
5 minutes ago.
yeah.
Yeah, my mom's really cool though. She's like, "Oh, Jake, I'll let you use my phone to look at the thing." So I'm really glad I have a supportive mother, and I know I'm kind of just yapping and shit. On the Marcus McGee ain't gonna fucking win. If Marcus McGee wins, then I was high, so you guys can't blame me. But if he loses, then it's like, oh shit, I should get surgery more often. I'm just kidding. Let's hope I never have to come back here. Health and wealth is always what I wish for. And you know what, bro? If any of you guys have a hernia, you know, like, um, it's not that bad. They kind of just like get it done, and they're pretty chill about it, low key.
Sign off.
What?
Do you want to sign off?
Sign off? Okay, mom tells me I should sign off. So like and subscribe. If you don't like and subscribe to a guy who's like recovering from surgery, you got to hell or something. I'm just kidding. But like and subscribe. I'm the real fucking deal. The Jake should never rest. I'm not looking back. I've gone through this whole thing, and I'm gonna lock in my diet, and I'm gonna go back to the gym in 3 weeks, and it's gonna be super awesome. And I'm tough as shit, and I'm gonna see my cat, and I'm gonna watch Family Guy with her later, because she's like really cool, and she likes Family Guy. She likes Family Guy and likes listening to Prince. So, you know, shout out my mom. Shout out my cousin. You know who you are. Shout out my other cousins. And yeah, man, I'm tough as shit. I ain't fucking stopping for nothing. So I should probably sign off because people are walking around. They're working. So goodbye. Like and subscribe and comment. Okay, bye.